4 stations around the room. Each station, you'll be there for approximately 10 to 12 minutes, or if you can finish the rounds, okay? So every round, you'll see, is like considered your set, okay? So for example, we have barbell reverse lunges. Round 1 is 15 by 15, see? And I'm gonna show you in a minute. And this is body weight, okay? So the green will tell you. Round 2 is 12 on the right, 12 on the left, but you're gonna have maybe like a 5 or a 10-pound weight on it. Round 3 is 10 on the right, 10 on the left, with an increase of weight, okay? So body weight, add weight, and the last one you're gonna add weight one more time. Round 4 is 8 by 8, you add one more weight to it. If you cannot add weight because you need to do a body bar, okay, then I'm gonna have you add pulses. Whatever the number is, you're adding pulses to the end of it. If you're going to use a kettlebell, you can still add weight, go higher, okay? So don't look at this as like a pyramid as round 1. So round 1 is going right across, 15 and 15, round 1, that's your set 1. Set 2 is 12 and 12, but you're adding your weight, okay? So basically you're looking at it going down once, okay? If for some reason you cruise through, you probably didn't go heavy enough or deep enough, so then you might want to work your way back up. So that's why you can gauge where you are in that 10 to 12 minutes. Or sometimes if I'm making my way through and I got like maybe like 2 minutes to spare, you know, if I still feel like I want to burn out, I'll just start from just 1 to 15, 15 to do like a burnout. Okay? So barbell reverse lunges. So here, you're going to come off. I prefer to be slightly elevated, so I'm going to step on the plate. Let me turn to face you guys. All right? And you will face the mirror. You don't turn around. Okay? So here, I'm going to reverse here, kind of lean forward ever so slightly over my quad, and then step up and tap my toe. That's 1. Almost like I want to lay on my quad and step forward. I don't want to see, try to like stay up tall like that. That's going to arch into your back. We definitely want to lean forward over our quad without picking the heel up. Okay? So it's a difference between body forward, or I should say hinge forward, and leaning forward. Big, big difference, okay? So that's gonna be my single, 15 on the right, 15 on the left. Then I'm gonna re-rack it, add weight, and do it again for 12 and 12. If you have a hard time with your knees, you could do it with 2 kettlebells, and instead of reversing, you could just go like this, as deep and as low as your legs allow you to, okay? And then if you want to, you can also drop those kettlebells and pulse it, because you won't be able to hold as much as you would with a barbell. So you might want to add the pulses to it. Okay? All right, so we'll see how many we get there. Next station over here. Same kind of concept, except for each set or round, it's the same reps. Okay? I'm sorry, it's not the same rep, so same leg. Now this one is the same leg. 15, 30, 12, I'm sorry, should have said something. I know it wasn't. 15 on the right, 30 on the right. 15 on the left, 30 on the left. Rest. Okay, so it's both legs for each set. Round 2, 12 and 25, 12 and 25. So you're gonna go right and then left. Okay, so you don't go right side, left side. You don't have to do all on the same leg if you don't want to. It can be done. It's gonna be pretty intense. Up to you. So I wanted to explain it to you that you could go, you know, for each set you're doing right for pink and green and then left for pink and green. If you want to get ballsy, then you could go all of it on the right and then all of it on the left. But ideally you want to go down to round 4. If you're done round 4, you should be done. Or we'll take a look at the timer. Okay, so let me show you what that looks like. All right, so you have deadlift, iso deadlift into pull through. So it's an iso and iso. So if I'm doing a deadlift, so I'm going to do it this way to demonstrate, you can do a couple options. So I could iso deadlift and kind of catch myself here, like I'm high-fiving the platform. Okay, so it's like that seesaw lunge, right? So if I have 15 of these, right away I'm going to step up, same leg, and give me 30 pull through. Now you can go 15 to the other leg and then 30 pull through, or I can go back here again and do my pyramid down. So then I can go 12, step up, 25, right? Step down to the next one and do all 4 rounds on one leg versus all 4 rounds on the other leg, okay? So ideally, I would like the kettlebell to hit the floor, but if you're tall and you don't have that good hip flexion, you could also drop and pick it up right here on the top of the ply box as well, okay? All right, so that's that one. Next, okay, TRX squat sequence. So here, you're gonna take your TRX. All right, we're gonna go leaning back. So I kind of want to tuck my butt under. I'm gonna go wide for 10, okay? And I like to do my heels up, but it's up to you. You don't have to. So I have 10 wide. I'm not doing like a full like rest on top of my knees, but I do want you to get as deep as you can without totally stopping. And then I'm gonna come in, turn my toes this way, and that's gonna be considered my close, okay? And then I'm gonna go 10 curtsy to the right, 10 curtsy to the left, all in a row. Then you rest. Okay, so it's wide toe for 10, move your toes narrow for 10, and then curtsy, curtsy. Okay, TRX is definitely gonna help you. If for some reason, again, we have a lot of isolation on the knees, if you don't wanna do the curtsies, do 10 wide, 10 close, 10 wide, 10 close. Take the curtsy out, okay? You might even need to do it 3 times if you're not gonna do the curtsy. Last one, stomp and extensions. This is a stomp, okay? So this should be okay for everybody's knees. This really hits the glute. I'm literally only lifting my foot off the platform like 2 inches, okay? And I'm leaning back. So right here, like look how my back foot's back. It's all glute, okay? So you should feel it's back here, okay? And then when I go to extensions, it's going to be 15. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab, let's say a 15-pound dumbbell. So 25 stomp. So you guys remember these. Where's my, oh, my phone is being used here, right here, okay? I personally would be doing the, what do you call it? The little kettlebells. I find my feet fit them fine, okay? So stomps, and then right here for your extensions. Okay, nice 15 extensions, all right? And then you're gonna go again, round 2, 25, 15, sorry, you go the other side. So it's gonna be 25 right, extension, 25 left, extension. Okay, so you go back and forth. All right, and you'll work your way down the board. If you can't do the stomps, I have bands, and you're gonna do banded pulse outs, and then extensions. So you'll be seated the whole time. Okay, that's why you put the band here, pulse it out, but you're gonna double that rep for 50. All right?
Do you hold the weight by yourself?
I would like to, yeah. I think that would be pretty wise. I'm probably gonna bump up that 25. I don't think 25 is gonna get you. I think it should be 50 for both exercises. Not for the extension, but if you're gonna do the band or the stomp, it should be 50 because they go fast. Okay?